We are live. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I had so many mic issues, so I'm hoping that, it's starting to come around now. I'm going to let everybody know that the live stream has begun. I am the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera, and we're just getting this thing started. Let's see here. Let's let everybody know that we are in the building. What's going on? Ty Dev's in the building. Sammy B, what is going on? Can you guys hear me okay? Started a couple minutes late because I had some microphone issues. So I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. And we'll let everybody know that it's time. Time to make change. Let's go. You guys can hear me okay? Perfect. How are you guys doing today? The live stream has just begun. We have so much to talk about. So many things to discuss. Merc Sniper's in the building. SHW, excuse me. City. Yeah, what's going on? Thomas is in the house. You guys can hear me all right? Loud and clear. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. I'm just going to let some people know that we have just begun. Let me know. How are things going? We have so much to discuss. If you feel like there's things that you want to talk about, let me know right now in the chat. What's going on, Dondi? Dondi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Dondi. What's going on, Bad Gabriel? No. My dad is, this is to Bad Gabriel's question, who wants to know about joining the Army or Marines. I definitely never plan to, but my dad is a big military man. He actually retired from the Air Force maybe 5 years ago, but he was in the Air Force for maybe 20 years, maybe more, something like that. So definitely come from a military family. Ty Dev says, how can I improve my rap voice? That's a really good question. Everybody has a different style. I'm someone who I like to use a lot of personality in my raps. Whenever I'm speaking lyrics, I like things to be big. I use a lot of force, which some people, kind of have that mellow sound. But I'm someone who, okay. My promo voice, my wrestling promo voice, a lot of people say it's very distinct because I speak from my diaphragm. But it's the same thing when I rap. So the same voice that I use whenever I'm cutting a promo is kind of a very similar voice from when I rap. So you just gotta find it. You gotta find your voice. I know that sounds cheesy, but that's the truth. That's the answer. That's the answer. You gotta find to see what works with you. Triller, what's going on, Triller? If you wasn't cheap, you would have been in TNA or AEW. Maybe. You never know. Maybe. But if I wasn't cheap, I probably wouldn't have been on Extreme Cheapskates, and you probably wouldn't even know who I am, right? Think about that. Oh. NZ Sir's in the house. What's going on, NZ? What's going on, NZ? Triller says I'm right. Yeah, listen. It's, you never know where things are going to lead you. For example, I may not even have had the opportunities that I have today if it weren't for that show. If I wasn't cheap, I wouldn't have been on the show to begin with. So you never know. SHW City TikTok account got banned. What happened? What happened? Oh, no, yeah. Radonde! I'm probably not saying that right. But no, not WWE TLC. You hate the new YouTube emojis? Matt got potential to get on TNA. You never know. Life is crazy. Crazier things have happened. Man, I feel like the extra shine on my head right now. Damn, Daniel. I feel like that's really shiny. It's probably hurting your eyes and everything. TNA's kind of, yeah, I know. Toe Your Nose in the house, what's going on? Corner Limp Bizkit, easy choice for me. Gotta go Limp Bizkit. Speaking of Limp Bizkit, you know what? Don't forget to Hulk smash that like button. And super chats make me dance. And I think because you mentioned Limp Bizkit, we'll have to do a very special Limp Bizkit super chat dance. If it happens to happen, then yeah, I got something in mind now. So thanks for that. Let's see. FBI says, whoa, FBI's here. No, hold on. Let me back up. I'll get to your question, FBI. But NZ Sir says, have you ever seen an episode of Extreme Cheapskates and just thought, oh, that's too far? NZ Sir, have you seen my extreme reactions? Yeah, I've seen a few that have made me go, yikes, that's a little too far. That's a little bit much. FBI says, are you still a cheapskate or not? Yeah. Still a cheapskate. I've definitely made improvements since the episode, made some changes, but I'll always be a cheapskate. I just feel like, I mean, I don't like calling myself a cheapskate. I feel like I'm just being smart, being cautious about money, making sure that I can always maintain having a roof over my head, clothes on my body, So I guess it's all about perspective. Bat Gabriel says, the reason I asked about the Army and Marines is because I look. Oh, in one video, yeah, that was just an acting video. In my acting reel, I did a military scene, yeah. Sammy B says, that glow. I know, that glow, though, it's crazy right now. Must be my brain. I'm very bright. That's where I found you, but I forgot the channel. Oh, okay, fair enough. Radunde! NZ Sir, that's a very strong glare you got on your head. I know, right? Triller Mel says, I can really see you being part of TNA right now as a heel. I could see that too. Somebody call up TNA, let them know what's up. Hire the cheapest wrestler in the world because I do not play around. If you want to be entertained, I am your guy. Let's go. Let's see. Ty Dev says, we're almost at 8K. Yeah, we are. We're creeping closer to 8K, and you know what? We'll actually get to that subject first. But let me answer a couple of these here. I didn't know you had Extreme Reactions videos. NZ Sir, yeah, they're a popular one. Definitely check it out. I have a playlist called Extreme Reactions. I think we have 4 or 5 different episodes. And what I do in that is not only do I react to the episodes, but I also try out a lot of the things that they do and see if it's effective, if it makes any sense, or doesn't make any sense at all. So we'll see. Let's see. NZ Sir says, no, I didn't know you had... Oh, yeah, I read that already. I literally just read that, right? Thomas says, moving now, back up. Yeah, rolling. Exactly. So before I get to any more questions, what I want to do is just let everybody know that we have begun. Let's see here. All right. Let people know that we are here. We are live. Live and in color. Let's go. We're not playing around. I know. I'm feeling extra excited today, guys. I'm feeling extra excited. Let's see here. All right. So we're going to let the Twitter world know that we are here. We are live. As Chester from Lincoln Park once said, what the hell are you waiting for? Right? All right. We are live. Come join us. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we are live. Come join us. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Right now. All right, what'd you guys say while I was looking down? Ty Dev says, bit of freestyle. Maybe later. We'll see. We'll see. If we hit 10,000, that would be awesome. I agree. Triller Mel says, cheap wrestler is Ricochet's long-lost brother. Yeah, I get that a lot. Metal says, R.I.P. Daphne. Yes, if you guys haven't heard the terrible news, former TNA knockout, Daphne has passed away. She actually committed suicide, which, is always a terrible thing. So, all kidding aside, I've had people come up to me and say, that they're going through some issues or whatever. Reach out to somebody. If you're ever feeling those feelings, please reach out to somebody. It's so important. R.I.P. Daphne, rest in peace. And, I also need to say one other thing. Just please reach out to somebody. If you feel anything. Reach out to me. I don't care. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Twitter. We'll talk about it. For real. But on that note, NZ Sir just did a super chat. Just keep rolling. Move in, move out. Hands up, hands down. Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Keep rolling. What? Keep rolling. Come on. Yeah. Little ode to Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst. I used to love Limp Bizkit. Shout out to NZ Sir for the super chat. Yeah. Much love to NZ Sir. Thank you so much for the super chats. And yes, Rest in peace, Daphne. I know it's like a weird transition, but it's a crazy time. I heard that she was. You seem energetic today. Dancing might help. Yes, NZ, sir, you're absolutely right. Um, I read that last night she was on her Instagram live, kind of on and off, talking about how she wanted to end her life, that she had a gun, and a bunch of terrible things. And unfortunately, it seems like she acted on those words. So it's tough. Nobody wants to ever hear that. No one ever wants to. Yeah, it's just tough. It's just tough. So please take care of your mental, emotional health. I am not just saying that. It's for real. For real. It's no joke. Let me back up a little bit. Hold on. Oh, okay, we got a few things here. Thomas Bailey says, I just watched Mickey Rourke's The Wrestler last night. What'd you think of that one? Funny story about The Wrestler. When that movie came out, my friends bought me a ticket to see it in theaters, and I was so sick. I got to the theater and I was like, I'm not feeling well. I ended up having like a 104 fever, and I don't really remember the movie that much. I remember liking it, but I don't remember the details of the movie because I was so like, I was just a zombie watching the whole thing. SHW City, I was watching Matt Rivera versus Kareem West. Yes, my first ever singles match. Matt Rivera versus Kareem West. Metal says, suicide is no joke. I deal with it at times, but I'm staying strong. Stay strong. And you know what? It's not even just about staying strong. It's about knowing what to do with those moments where you feel vulnerable, knowing what to do with those moments where you feel you're at your lowest. Because you can't always stay strong. It's just the truth. You can't always stay strong, So you just got to know what to do with those moments where you feel low. Let's see here. Thomas Bailey says, wear a red cap like Fred Durst. Funny story. Another funny story. Speaking of, like I said, I'm a big Limp Bizkit fan, a big Fred Durst fan. When I was 13, I was actually Fred Durst for Halloween. If you ever played SmackDown Just Bring It, there's the third installment of the game. You can unlock Fred Durst as a character, and I actually dressed like him from the video game. Yeah, so I was Fred Durst for Halloween one year. Ty Dev says, Super Chat! And NZ Sir says, your moves always make me laugh. Man, my moves aren't funny. My moves are awesome. They're not funny. It's not a joke. My moves are superb. Metal says, do you collect any wrestling DVDs? I do not. I don't think I have any. Do you? Radical Romero says, what's going on, Radical? You know it's September. I bet you know what that means. What does it mean? You're going to have to tell me. Thomas Bailey says, one of my top 10 films of all time at number 7. Nice. JF says, cheap wrestling is a smark. Daphne will always be a funky nerd. Okay. All right, JF. Interesting thoughts. I found a WWE Hasbro figure worth 250 pounds for 35 pounds in my local pawn shop. Easiest money ever made. Nice. It's no simping month. Okay. I was like, I don't know. My mom wants to decorate for Halloween, but it's only September. Wow. She must be a big fan of Halloween. Does she usually do it big for Halloween? Does she usually do it big? I keep getting sidetracked. Did I post anything? Let me post it on Facebook too. Let me post this on Facebook too. What's going on, Joel Maximo? Joel Maximo just commented. What'd he say here? He was awesome, and I hate her with his DDT. Mine is better. There's a funny video of Joel Maximo doing a DDT in front of Raven, and Raven's just like, nah, that ain't it. But it's so funny. It's great. It's freaking great. Let's see here. Here's an idea for a new finishing move. A Texas cloverleaf called the Rivera of Dreams. Okay. I see what you're thinking there, Thomas. I see what you're thinking there. Ty Dev says no simp September. SHW City says she does it real big every year. I used to be a huge Halloween fan. Huge Halloween fan. Not lately, though. Like River of Dreams. Nah, I got it, Thomas. I got it. I see what you did there. It's clever. It's clever. All right, let me get on Instagram and let people know what's up. Insta. Let's let people know what we are doing. We are live right now. Cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera, here with the Cheap Wrestling community on YouTube. Only on YouTube do we do live streams like this. Every once in a while, I try to jump on Instagram Live just to switch it up, make it a little fun, make it a little interesting. I haven't done that in a little while. Maybe towards the end, I'll turn on Instagram Live too. I don't know. I'll ask you guys and see what you think. It gets a little crazy when I do that, though. It gets a little crazy. We are live. We are live. Only on YouTube. Come join us. That's not how you spell that. Come join us. Yes. There we go. There we go. All right, what'd you guys say here? I'm nervous tomorrow. I actually have a job interview. I hope it goes well, Metal. Well, keep you in my thoughts, man. Just kill it. Go there. Be confident. Be respectful. And also, you know, if you got to fluff up a couple of things, don't be afraid to fluff it up. Make yourself look good. They say an interview is one of the few times in life that you can completely sell yourself. You can completely just be like, I am the and I'm not afraid to show it. So show it. NZ Sir says, I'm still having, oh no, I still have concerning flashbacks from the Big Wiggle. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about the Big Wiggle anymore. That was a one-time only. Radical Romero says, pumpkin smashing, what? Very soon. Oh, pumpkin smashing very soon. I see. We are live, says Metal. Absolutely. Here's a springboard Luthez press called the Price Drop. I like that, the Price Drop. So, funny thing, I started using 2 new moves in my return to professional wrestling. Started using the Taz Mission, right, called the Price Lock. And I started using, if you guys remember the Overdrive, or also the Playmaker. It was used by Randy Orton originally, and now it's used by MVP. I'm not sure that I like either. I've used both, like, a couple of times, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Like, I'm like, it's okay. They're okay. Maybe I'll use it a few more times, and we'll see, you know, maybe it'll stick. Maybe. But, like, right now, I'm like, I don't know. All right, this is my last post. Just putting it on Facebook. We are live. Come join us. There we go. All right. You should do a drop kick. So, my drop kicks are garbage. The only drop kick that I'm pretty good at is a standing, like, front drop kick. Like, how do I explain it? You know, like the one that Randy Orton does off the top rope, where it's just like, you just jump up and, like, kind of go straight towards the person. I'm decent at that, but my drop kicks aren't really, like, pretty enough that I would brag about it. Because for a drop kick, the interesting thing about it for a drop kick is they should look like, they should be pretty. They should be pretty. Like, if you throw a drop kick, you should throw a nice drop kick. It shouldn't just be one where it's like, that was okay. No, you should throw a good drop kick if you're going to. And mine's just not that good. Let's see. Do you love rainy weather? Asked Metal. Well, I do like the rain. However, over in the northeast area, we had bad floods today. It was actually really bad. 17 people died in the city. It was like a mess over here. How about the penny pile driver? Oof. So here's the thing about a pile driver. I don't like using moves that I wouldn't take. Does that make sense? I wouldn't want to take a pile driver, really. So I don't give a pile driver. Do a leg drop right now? Is that what you said? Do a leg drop right now? I used to incorporate a leg drop. I used to do this. Do this thing where, let's say I had the guy down on the ground, right? I would hit the ropes, do like a very quick low leg drop, and then run over to the ropes, do another quick low leg drop, and then hit the ropes one more time, and then jump up in the air and hit like a regular leg drop. It was a nice little combo. I haven't done that in a long time. I did that more as a baby face, as a good guy, than a bad guy. Ever done a tornado DDT? NC, sir? No, I haven't. And it's not something that, I mean, I would probably attempt it. I would try it. Have I ever done a spine buster? No, I've never done a spine buster. And I would. Okay, so there's a lot of different people who have used the spine buster over the years. If I were to do a spine buster, whose spine buster should it look like? Because there's so many people, and so many people do it differently. What do you guys think? If I were to do a spine buster, whose spine buster should I replicate? NZ, sir, does any move really hurt that you hate taking? I remember you saying the German suplex. Is there any other? Yes. I don't like taking the back body drop, which is like somebody runs to you and you literally just like flip them over your head like that. Not a big fan of that one. I've gotten dropped right on my face before, and I could have broken my neck. I was like that close to it. So, not a big fan. What if Jeff Hardy did a swanton bomb on top of a city building on someone? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, Metal. Ever done a running bulldog? You know what? No, but I could totally see myself including a bulldog in my repertoire because I've told you guys this before. As far as my moveset, it's pretty simplistic. You know, I don't do crazy outlandish stuff. You know what I mean? So, okay. Yeah. Can I do a spike oversell? I don't think I've ever attempted, Ty Dev. I don't think I've ever attempted to spike myself. Arn Anderson is the GOAT for spine busters. I completely agree, NZ, sir. Best spine buster ever. Metal. It's cool to see big guys move fast in the ring like Kevin Owens and Keith Lee. I agree. I definitely agree. Sammy B says, Batista 2004. See, I was thinking that. I was like, maybe I could do like a Batista 1, you know? Like kind of catch the guy, come up, and then, or almost like The Rock, you know? Maybe The Rock. I could see me doing like a Rock spine buster, like kind of catching someone, holding them up for that 1 second, and then dropping down with them, and then popping back up. I can see me doing a Rock spine buster. Maybe I'll attempt it in my next match. Okay, Ty Dev. So Ty Dev said, Matt, your spine buster to Pretty Boy was awesome. Don't change it. He spine bustered me. He gave me a spine buster, and it was a very nice spine buster, I even have to admit. But unfortunately, I wasn't the one doing it. Thomas Bailey says, Samoan drop. Ooh, I've never tried a Samoan drop. I don't think I've ever even attempted a Samoan drop. That's a thought. Does taking a drop kick hurt? It really depends on where the person hits you and the amount of force. It varies. It really depends. When I take a drop kick, I try to kind of open up this area right here. You know, because I don't keep my head down so I don't get hit right in the face. But I try to open up this part of my body. That way it connects here. And then I can drop back, you know. So it really just depends. Bronco Buster? Nah, I'm going to have to pass on that, Thomas. I'm going to have to pass on the Bronco Buster. Sammy B says, do a curb stomp. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. NZ Sir says, does taking a spine buster hurt? It looks like the neck snaps back and the back of the head hits the mat. You know what? It wasn't as bad as you would think. I guess that's the best way to put it. Wasn't as bad as you might think. So let's see here. I want to talk about some of the stuff that we have on the list here. I heard Vince might let go of people soon. So yeah, Metal. We're going to talk about Vince in a second. I'm glad we spoke about Daphne because that was something I wanted to talk about too. Let's talk about 8,000 subscribers. All right, so we're nearing 8,000 subscribers. When we hit that mark, which I imagine will be maybe in a month, what I want to do is I hope that, and I hope you guys want to do this, I want to get videos from you guys and react to them. And basically in the video, you could talk about what you like about the channel, maybe talk about a funny moment that happened on this channel, something that you appreciated, something that you'd love to see more of, basically whatever you want. Just, it has to be under a minute, and you would need to send it to cheapwrestlerbookings@gmail.com, and I'll actually put it right here. cheapwrestlerbookings@gmail.com. So you'll send it there, And yeah, so the only requirements is please do it in horizontal and include your handle for our YouTube. And what else? Oh yeah, and keep it under a minute. So if it's like 58 seconds, that's like ideal. But I would love to do that and react to it, kind of just like, hey, I appreciate you guys and what you bring to the channel, and let's talk about it, sort of deal. So I hope you guys get involved in this. I think it would be really, really cool. I'm hoping to make it like a 10-minute video and include as many of you guys as I can. But even if it's 10 minutes, figure that it's only going to be about 10 people. So bring it. Send those videos. Send them in, please. SHW says, Hurricane Rana, I could picture you doing that. I can't. Spinebuster is your opponent gently putting you on the mat because they're holding your legs. I wouldn't say it's gentle, Ty Dev. All right, Metal says he'll make one. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, definitely send them on over. NZ Sir says someone takes it too far and sends you a shoot video on you. If you want to cut a promo, that's cool. I'm all about it. I'll cut a promo right back on you in the reaction video. So yeah, you want to make it a promo? Do a promo. Just send them as soon as you can. The sooner the better, because once I cap at a certain amount of people, then that's probably it. And I definitely want to put it out as soon as we hit 8,000. As soon as we hit 8,000, I want it to already be uploaded into YouTube. If Cody Ko made a video, that'd be dope. Nicholas, what's going on? Nicholas Dahl's in the house. Thomas says, NZ Sirs, you'll make one? Awesome. I can't wait to see it. Have you seen the official trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home? Thomas, yes, I have. I'm so excited for it. I really hope it's good. It better be good. I'm excited to see all the multiverse Spider-Mans in one place and all the villains in one place. I am stoked for it. I want to see Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus and the Lizard and Mysterio and Electro and everybody. I think it would be so dope. Ty Dev says he'll cut a promo. Uh-oh. Sammy B, I don't know if Cody Ko is going to make a video. We'll have to wait and see. But that's 8,000, and I do want to take a second and thank you guys so much for being part of that 8,000. Well, we're not there yet, but we will. We'll get there. So thank you for being part of this channel. It means so much to me. And yeah, let's keep it fun, right? Let's keep it fun. Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will be back. Absolutely. Can't wait. What else? What did we have to talk about today? NXT. Let's see who said it. NZ Sir just talked about NXT. Yeah. So if you haven't heard, Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard are taking over the production of NXT. I don't have anything against either. I'm not someone who's like, Vince is old and senile. I'm not one of those people. But I do look at what worked for NXT in the past and what made it special before the pandemic, because honestly, it's really gone downhill during the pandemic. And when it was before the pandemic, when it was in Full Sail, it was so intimate. The whole thing was so cool. You had fans that were really passionate about it. It was like watching a really upscale independent show. And I loved it. I thought NXT was so dope. It made you want to be part of it. It made you want to wrestle for NXT. And I just don't feel like it'll ever feel like that again. Especially now that it's changing hands in production, And to me that's a little upsetting because I don't want NXT to be another Raw or SmackDown. I don't want that. I don't want to see that. I want NXT to be what it's been for so long. And I just have a feeling those days of NXT are done. I have a feeling it's over. Ty Dev says Arn Anderson made his Spinebuster look brutal because he went on one leg and dropped on his knees. Yeah. It was crazy. Metal says Vince might fire himself. We'll see, right? Thomas Bailey says another idea. A stun gun called the Check Bounce. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. The Check Bounce. It's a cool name. Nicholas says the pandemic completely ruined the course of WWE. Once that started the downfall of WWE. Yeah, I feel like specifically NXT. NXT, I honestly thought was the brand that suffered the most. NZ Sir says, I feel like NXT will not focus on wrestling anymore. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you guys remember this because it was a long time ago now, but when NXT first started on USA, it was like a joke. Like they did little challenges and whatnot, and I'm kind of nervous that it's going to go back to that. I hope not, but I feel like it might. Let's see. Ty Dev says stun gun won't look good on Matt. Not gonna lie. Maybe. Thomas Bailey says I missed the old SmackDown where it had the giant fist. I know that was the best. Those were the best SmackDown days, early 2000s with the giant fist. They need to bring that back. NZ Sir says TLC keeps re-airing your episode of Extreme Cheapskates in England. Literally was on yesterday. I watched it, of course. It's on all the time. They always have it on, and that's what it keeps it alive. It keeps things kind of interesting too because it just seems like it always comes back around. So oftentimes people are like, they hit me up, they go into my DMs, and they're like, I just watched your episode, which is pretty funny. Matt, would you feel nervous working for WWE, worried about being fired? Right now, yeah. Yeah, like if I was in NXT, I'd be like, all right. In my head, I think I would have to convince myself, no, Matt, you're not going to get fired. You're the freaking man. You're not going to get fired. But in the back of my mind, yeah, because they've let go of so many people that I did not think they would let go of. It's a tough time. Nicholas Dahl said, do you know who you are facing at SCW Whiplash? That's a really good question, Nicholas. So let's talk about the other subject. We talked about NXT. We talked about 8,000 subscribers. We obviously do a Q&A throughout this whole thing. But the other subject I had is talking about wrestling matches. So I just had a match for Spartan Championship Wrestling where I faced off with two scrubs, two rookies, and yeah, beat the garbage out of them, man. Like, beat the coins out of them. Myself and Will from The Reason, our little stable, we decided to show them who's boss. But one thing I didn't realize, and it really bothered me, when I got there and I looked at the match card, I realized they had a championship match scheduled for that night. Now, I didn't lose. I didn't lose my championship match. So why wouldn't you include me in that? It'd be one thing if I'd lost when I went for the title, but I didn't lose. So why wouldn't you put me in that match? That just seems to make sense. You're going to give someone else, two other people, a title match and not involve me? It pissed me off. Like, it really pissed me off. How are you not going to include me in that? You know, I don't know. I have no words. I have no words. And you know, the last time I talked to SCW management, I'm like, listen, I'm not coming back. I'm on strike. If you're not gonna put me in the proper place that I'm supposed to be at, that I deserve to be in, screw you guys. All right. Now that I'm upset, so I don't know who I'm facing on the next event. We'll see what they have to say. Right now, I told them, I'm like, I'm on strike. If you have some good news for me, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm not a hard man to find. Ever been recognized in the street from Extreme Cheapskates? NZ Sir, absolutely. A lot. A lot. Like, I went to, I think I was telling someone the other day, actually. My good friend invited me to a bar, which you don't usually hang out in many bars. But for the Royal Rumble, the one where Edge came back, I was like, yeah, I'll come. Sure. You know, I'll come. I don't drink, but I'll come. So I get there and someone's like, you're the guy. You're the guy. And I'm just like, yeah. He's like, the one from Extreme Cheapskates, Kurt Angle with the shoelaces, you're the guy. And that used to happen to me a lot. A lot. So yes, absolutely. It does happen. Nicholas says, still can't believe they let go of Braun. I know, that was crazy. When they let go of Braun Strowman, I was like, what? Bronson Reed was surprising. Even, what's his name? The skinny dude who won the North American title. The real, Leon Ruff. And it's surprising to me because they invested so much time into him. So I'm like, these guys were just North American champ. And you released them? Wow, okay. Nicholas Dahl says, the reason we'll run SCW. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we have been. And that's the thing, we have been. Sammy B says they're sleeping on. Yeah, well, it's time to wake up. Wake up, stupid. Shoe promo incoming. Matt Rivera is pissed off. I am pissed off. It just doesn't even make sense to me. Like, I don't know. Overthrow that fraud Vic Vaughn and give Matt a championship match. Exactly. Exactly. Like, and he gives himself a championship match? Come on, man. Like, what did you do? What did you do to deserve that? SHW City says, would I fight DX? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Ah, yeah, Sammy B, that's right. I was telling you that. I remember now. Thomas Bailey says, you should do something. Oh, okay. A TLC special with Extreme Couponer. I feel like it would be hilarious if TLC did like a Where Are They Now? Wouldn't that be cool? Where Are They Now? I'm like, maybe I should hit up TLC and tell them that. Vaughn has the audacity to call a rematch when Cruel won fair and square. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? So, because I was feeling a little salty, I was feeling a little upset, myself and Will, we beat the crap out of two rookies. And normally I'm not really like that. Normally I would have taken it easy on them. But no. I wonder if that lady still feeds her friends cat food. I see, yeah, some of the stuff is wild. Some of that is wild. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to Hulk smash that like button. I'm the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera, and this is the live stream number 43. We are on a roll, number 43. Damn, crazy. You ended Pretty Boy Nick Thompson's career at Liberation and took his title, and now Vaughn takes the title from the Reason, right, who deserves it the most, and gave it to himself. Yeah, BS. It's BS. Has TLC ever responded to you ever since your Extreme Cheapskates episode? No. I haven't been in contact with TLC in any way. Have you ever got it disgusted from other people? Yeah, you guys got to watch. So Metal just asked, have I ever gotten disgusted from other people on Extreme Cheapskates? Yeah. You got to check out my Extreme Reactions videos. If you haven't seen those, they're worth watching. Did you guys see Nia versus Charlotte? Yeah, I saw that, right? Nia was throwing hands. I'm like, what is going on? Ooh, Thomas Bailey says, ever performed The Shining Wizard? I have not. But I feel like that'd be a good one for me. The Shining Wizard? Yeah. Let's do something fun, guys. We got about 20 minutes left. I think we covered all the subjects. I'll keep answering questions. I lied. One other thing. So my next match coming up, because right now, I was asked, but Nicholas asked me about Whiplash, which is the Spartan Championship Wrestling show this month. But I'm on strike. If they want me, they know what they owe me. If they want me on the show, they know what they owe me. And that's all I got to say about that. They owe me a title shot, which is what I'm getting at another event. So you guys have seen my match against Stan Michael. And if I won, I went for a title called the Apex Championship. So that will be my next match as I fight for the Apex title, which is kind of similar to like an Intercontinental title, mid-card title, basically. So hopefully I don't get cheated out of that too. Let's see. Nicholas Dahl said, can't even lie, I got disgusted when you made the protein shake. My stomach went weak. Yeah, I don't drink that anymore, thankfully. My stomach, I don't think could handle that anymore. But it was good then. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Ty Dev says, Matt, are you a punching or kicking wrestler? Definitely like to give people a knuckle sandwich. Yeah, I love the feeling of balling up your fist and just smashing someone in the mouth. Honestly, it's very therapeutic. Remember Lacey Von Erich? She was real good. No, she wasn't. She was terrible. She was attractive, but she was terrible. NZ Sir says, Extreme Cheap Party Reunion. Last one alive gets $5. That sounds great. Did it crunch from the eggshells and the shakes, NZ Sir? Yeah, no, it was really crunchy. It was definitely crunchy. But it's almost like when you get a crunch bar. You got the little crunchies in your chocolate. I had the little crunchies in my shake. It was good. Thomas Bailey says, you still do the sniff test? I plead the fifth. All right, so what I'm going to do right now, we have less than 20 minutes to go, but I'm going to turn on Instagram Live, and we'll see if we can get more people to come here. That'd be great, right? Let's see. It's weird when I do both, but we'll have some fun with it. Let's jump on Instagram Live and see what happens. Let's see here. Let's see what we got over here. All right. How do I do this? I feel like an old man. I'm like, I don't even know how to do this. This button? Yeah, here we go. Live. Let's see who hops on the live. Let's see. Alright, what should I call the live? I want to call it something funny. Watch me. No. Come taste my fart. Come taste my fart. Let's see who wants to come taste my fart. Add title, and let's go live. Let's see what happens. Oh, NZ Sir with the super chat. We gotta hit him with the sprinkler. Oh. Little Q-tip action. Where's my lights? Where's my lights? Hello? What the heck? There we go. There's the lights. All of the lights. NZ Sir with the super chat. Thank you so much, NZ Sir. I appreciate you. You already know that, though. You already know this. Little genie action. I'm a genie in the bottle. Oh, shoot. We're on Instagram Live. There's 12 people watching me dance. 12 people have entered just to taste my fart. Wow. Oh, man. What's going on, everybody? What's up? I see that there's over 10 people here who want to taste my fart. You should be ashamed. Sir, you're cringe. Your mother's cringe. What's going on? Hello. What's going on, Tommy? Oh, man. So, if you guys don't know, right now, we're on YouTube Live, but also wanted to hop onto Instagram because we're crazy. We just do crazy things here. Living a crazy life. I can't believe 12 people clicked on this. 13 people clicked on this that wanted to taste my fart. What do you think, YouTube? Would you guys taste my fart? I know. Lights, please. Let's go. Oh, man. Goldberg or Psycho Sid? I have to go with Goldberg. What do you guys think, wrestling fans? Goldberg or Psycho Sid? Let's see. Bailey says, hi, YouTube. What's going on, Kelly Cutter? Do I feel any ring rust? You know what, Jason? When I first started, especially like the first couple of times I went to training, I was like, yikes. It's been a little while. So, yeah, my answer is yes. And YouTube. Taste my fart. What's going on, Katie? Goldberg. Jaden says, when are you fighting Daz? Let's talk about Daz Black for a second. Let's talk about Daz Black for a moment. So Daz, I think Daz is ducking me. He'd rather be playing his little horror games. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want to be scared in real life. He doesn't want to be scared in real life. Step into the ring with me, Daz? No, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. Yeah, Katie, what's up? Come fight Daz. I'll fight Daz right now. Let's go. Bored Izzy says, love you and Daz. Appreciate that. Thank you. Bored Izzy says, you are my idol. Oh, stop it. If you guys haven't already, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm also on YouTube Live, so right now I'm ignoring them because I'm talking to you guys on Instagram Live. That's so rude of me, right? But for real, I'm on YouTube all the time. Instagram, quite a bit, but YouTube all the time. So if you have a YouTube, Cheap Wrestler, come say hi. Come taste my farts. It's great. It's a great time. All right, what's going on here, YouTube? I didn't forget about you guys. So Goldberg or Psycho Sid? That's the question. Goldberg or Psycho Sid? Screaming Kitty says sub last year. I appreciate that. Bored Izzy says we're better than YouTube. Ooh, YouTube subscribers. Instagram is talking that smack. They are throwing shade like whoo. Uh-oh, I'm pressing buttons here. What am I doing? Messing things up. That's what I'm doing. How do I get out of this? I don't even know. No, I don't want to end this live video. I just want to get out of this screen. There we go. That's better. Bro noticed me on YouTube. Such an honor. Nah, no problem. Psycho Sid. Okay, so some people say Psycho Sid. We're kind of going back and forth here. NZ Sir says Team YouTube all day. Nicholas Dahl says Instagram is overrated. Ooh. Fighting words. Unpopular opinion. Trish Stratus is not the greatest female wrestler of all time. Alundra Blaze is. Well, listen. Trish Stratus. Don't listen to them, baby. What? Sugar Mama. Huh? What? What I said? Who said that? Motivation is key. Is in the house. What's going on? Let's see. What's wrestling? I don't know. What's going on to Brazil? What's up, Brazil? Do a video with Daz. You know, Daz was part of my live stream on YouTube. So I'm just saying. He was part of the live stream on YouTube not that long ago. Alundra got weird attire. I do agree with that. Hitman says, I'm here on IG and YouTube. Double dipping. Double dipping. Are you still cheap? Always cheap. Always cheap. I've made some changes since the episode. Uh-oh. Sugar Mama just texted me. She just called me out. Sugar Mama, I'm sorry. I love you, Sugar Mama. That was just my first crush. I love you, Sugar Mama. I got caught, guys. I got caught. See what happened? You got me in trouble. You guys got me in trouble. Oh, man. All right. Bored Izzy says, well, first of all, if you guys didn't know, Katie and Izzy are the coolest people ever. If you guys didn't know that, now you know. All right, I see all my YouTube people are leaving. Are you guys going on Instagram now? What's going on? I think from now on what I have to do is like a back-to-back. I'll do my YouTube live stream and then I'll switch over to the Instagram live stream because then it's like, you know, we're a little tug of war here where I'm trying to give you guys, you know, answer your questions and answer everything over here, going back and forth, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. But, you know, yeah. Do a video on your opinions on Daz. I've done a lot of opinions on Daz. You guys know how I feel about Daz Black. Hitman says, you better watch out. She will knock you. Yeah, I know. As soon as I get off this live stream, she's going to give me a couple of elbow drops, I'm pretty sure. Boogie Rocks just entered and said, are you still a cheapskate? Always a cheapskate. Don't be fooled. Always a cheapskate. I have to make sure. I said it before. People ask me, like, why don't you like to spend money? Why? Because I like this roof over my head. I like these clothes on my body. And sometimes I feel like you just got to be a little extra cautious. You know? I don't know. I get worried. I don't know why I get worried. That's just the way my brain is wired, I guess. Instagram has no super chat option, though. You're absolutely right, NZ Sir. Now these lights won't turn off. Let's go. There they go. All right. Uh-oh, I keep pressing the wrong button on this thing. Oh, I'm such an Instagram rookie. Once a cheapskate, always a cheapskate. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Sammy B says, well, Nicholas said, does your mom still shave you? No, I don't live with my mom anymore. I live with Sugar Mama. Not my mom, but Sugar Mama. Different. Tori Wilson. Okay, this goes out to Instagram, too, if you guys watch wrestling. And I want you guys to answer, too. Tori Wilson or Mickie James? Tori Wilson or Mickie James? Which one? Which one? And my answer is Mickie James, for sure. Hands down. Hands down. Does Sugar Mama ever crush on other famous celebrities around me? Sammy B, no, but she has her crushes. She thinks she's sneaky. I know who they are. She might make a subtle noise, like she'll be scrolling through something, and she's like, like, what? You better be looking at food. Oh, Biggie Biggs is in the house. What's going on, Biggie Biggs? What's going on? Do I prefer Daz or John Cena? I gotta go with the Doctor of Thugonomics, of course. You like the lights? Sorry. Can I show you my Funko Pops? You know what? I'm gonna have to do I'll have to do at another time another live stream because I really feel like, I got to give the proper attention to both here. And I was just kind of messing around a little bit, and that's what I usually do, just mess around, but I got to do it so I can give you guys the proper attention. Then we could do like a proper live stream. This right now, just for and giggles, I don't know if I can curse in these things. I don't like to curse usually, but just for and giggles. SHW City, hey, you better still be on YouTube. Screaming Kitty says, I'm double dipping on YouTube and Instagram, the double dip. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cheap Wrestler. Very, very easy, just like Instagram. I see a lot of you guys, probably, how many Dazzlers do we have in the house? How many Dazzlers do we have in the house? I know, probably not as many on YouTube, but I have a feeling on Instagram we got a lot of Dazzlers. Let's see. Hitman says, stop touching the phone. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to scroll to the end of the comments, but, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm a rookie. Yeah, you got a lot of questions about if you're still cheap. Maybe do a reaction video to your episode and say if you still do certain things from the show. You know, NC, sir? That's a pretty good idea. I like that idea. I'm a Dazzler and a wrestler fan. Ah, dope. Kelly Cutter says, she's a Dazzler. Well, I decided I wanted to come on. Hey, that's cool. That's all good. Favorite wrestler other than Daz? Daz is not one of my favorite wrestlers. Get out of here. Daz is not one of my favorite wrestlers. Bored Izzy says, excuse me, sir. Are you proud to be a bald person? Yeah. I'm bald and beautiful, all right? Not everybody has a nice shaped head to pull off the bald. But thankfully, my genes say otherwise. My genes, they support me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on Instagram. I think Insta is better than YouTube now, not going to lie. Oh, okay. We got a lot of people joining, but unfortunately, I'm going to shut down the Instagram live stream. I'm going to have to just do this as a solo event really, really soon, because whenever I come on Instagram, I love talking to you guys, but then I'm trying to do both, and I'm not doing the proper attention, so I'm going to have to start doing separate live streams. Just randomly pop on so we could chat, we could talk it up, we could make fun of Daz, we could maybe send this to Daz and challenge him and see if he hops on here, but I am going to hop off for now. We will do this again at another time, but thank you for stopping by the Instagram live stream. It's time. I'm going to be on YouTube, so come on YouTube and let's continue this. Hop on YouTube at Cheap Wrestler. Live stream is going on right now. Come say hi. Katie, that is Senor Clean to you. And on that note, I'm the cheapest wrestler in the world, Matt Rivera. Get on YouTube. I'm here. Let's go. Okay. Now that we've done that. All right, let's back up a little bit here. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to definitely do a separate live stream. That way, because I notice, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, people are leaving the YouTube stream. No, I don't want that. So, yeah, we'll go back. Let's see here. A lot of people said Mickey James. Oh, Hitman says Tori Wilson. I'm surprised he said Tori Wilson. Ty Dev says she was awesome in TNA. Definitely agree with that. Michelle McCool or Beth Phoenix? I gotta go with Beth Phoenix, Thomas. Candace. I was never a big Candace fan. Apple Juice says I got the juice. I see what you did there. Hova Beats in the house. What's going on, Hova Beats? So let me tell you guys something. Since Hova Beats popped in here, if you guys didn't know, he made the instrumental. He made the beats for my entrance theme. Which, whenever I'm at a show right now, people love the entrance theme. People are bopping to it. They're like, yo, where can I download that? People are all about the Cheap Wrestler entrance theme. And it's just so dope. It's so dope. Dragon P says, did I see the Cody Co video? Oh, yeah. Definitely. A bunch of times. Lita or Sable? Absolutely Lita. Don't get me wrong, I like Mickey, but Tori's hot. Alright. Fair enough. But yes, So that entrance theme is so dope, and I'm actually going to be making, and I'll be uploading it maybe in a month or so, but I'm going to make like a Titantron video out of the entrance theme. But people are always asking me like, oh, who did your entrance theme? Or, where can I download it? And the lyrics are even dope. Like, I feel like the lyrics to the whole thing, it's all about being cheap. If you guys haven't heard, it goes like, penny for your thoughts ain't worth the price when the rent this high. Knock out your lights. Proven in seconds, I'm oozing electric. Past bills like class. School is in session. Saved by the bell. Yeah, I'm on fire, blazing in hell. Save your career, rather save on a sale. Stuck behind bars, making no bail, no bail. I cashed in, attraction. Numero uno, action, brutal, faction, frugal. I'm the your match is doo-doo. Dropping these gems, yet I'm running the jewels. Turn on the tube and them up in the news. Click and figure, trigger hundreds of views. How could he do this? Ain't got a clue. He's cheap. It's so dope. It's so catchy, and I love it. So shout out to Hova Beats for supplying that instrumental and making the dopest entrance theme in all of independent wrestling. I don't care what anybody has to say. I have the dopest theme. Shout out to Hova Beats for that. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Nia Jax or Mae Young? Mae Young. Jakey boy, what's going on? What's shaky, Jakey? Dragon Peace says, so was the TLC show real or fake? Real. The only thing that was fake about the TLC show was that I had to do everything that I do in life that's cheap in a short period of time, because obviously they're not going to film like a month of me. They're only going to film a couple of days. So within it was like 3 days, I think, of filming total. So within those days, I had to show them everything that I did that was cheap. Appreciate that. Hitman. Yes, thank you. All right, Apple Juice says, Gangster Matt. Oh, yeah. What's happening in this live stream? So this live stream, it's only got a few minutes left. We talked about several things. If you look at the screenshot, we talked about how we're approaching 8,000 subscribers on this channel. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Help us get one step closer to 8,000 subscribers. And then I'm going to do a very special video, which is basically going to have you guys submit videos about what you like about the channel, even if what you don't like about the channel. If you want to cut a promo on me, and I'll do a reaction, and I'll cut a promo back. We're just going to have some fun with it. But you want to send a video that's less than 1 minute to cheapwrestlerbookings@gmail.com. And I'll include it in the reaction video. Oh, one thing that is important, keep it horizontal, keep it less than a minute, and keep the language appropriate. Also important. Jakey Boy says, so I'm late. Yeah, but that's okay. There's always next time. Sam Lee Masters says, have you heard of reports that WrestleMania 38 will be 2 nights? That wouldn't surprise me. I actually prefer the 2 nights. What do you guys think? Do you like WrestleMania as 1 night or 2 nights? Thomas says, in your opinion, what is the best thing for Chris Jericho to do at this point in his career? I think it's alright if he just keeps it going. Like, he can still go. So why not? If he can still go, why not go? Dragon Peace says, you like anime? There's certain anime I do like. I do enjoy Dragon Ball Z. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I do like... What did I watch recently? Death Note, I thought was pretty good. I haven't seen Attack on Titan. I really want to see Attack on Titan, but I haven't checked it out. I'm a huge Gundam fan. I liked Cowboy Bebop. So I got a few things. That I like. What's the email we can send our videos to? So I'll put it right here. It's cheapwrestlerbookings@gmail. That's not how you spell that. At gmail.com. cheapwrestlerbookings@gmail.com. Jakey Boy, Hitman says, cut a promo on me for sure. You got to send a video, Hitman. But I'll do it. Let's see. Hitman also likes 2 nights. Okay. Jakey Boy says, when's the next live stream? So I do a live stream kind of like every other week. So it won't be this week coming up, but it'll be the following week. WrestleMania's 2 night would be dope. That's how they do it right now, Hova Beats. They do it on Saturday and Sunday. But we'll see what this upcoming one looks like. They started doing that in the pandemic, but I don't know if they'll stick with it. For us here in the UK, 2 nights is better. Yeah, I think it's honestly because WrestleMania is one of those things like watching an 8-hour pay-per-view is a long pay-per-view. Usually by the main event, I'm like, can this be done? Can this be done? I'm tired. So for me, 2 nights is better. Maybe I'm just old. And yeah, and NZ Sir says overall there could be more matches and also more people paying attention to the matches. Because yes, Apple Juice, I agree. One night is just too long. Yeah, so you guys seem to agree. Yeah, for sure. Jakey Boy says, how have I been? I've been beautiful. Life is great. Started wrestling again. About to have a baby. What? Yeah, life is good. Life is real good. I love SummerSlam on a Saturday. So that really threw me off, Sam. I went to watch SummerSlam, and I was like, all right, it's this Sunday, And then somebody tells me, no, it's not. It's Saturday. I'm like, what are you talking about, Saturday? It's not Saturday. That's crazy. But yeah. NZ Sir says, can we shoot on anything about you in our promo / congratulations video, or is anything off limits? Nah, you basically say what you want. If for some reason there's something within it that I'm like, oh, that was no good, I'll let you know. But I'm kind of open to whatever. If you want to cut a promo on me, that's fine. If you want to say, oh, I really enjoyed this about the channel, that's cool. Whatever you want. Whatever feels right. Everyone is waiting for you and Daz to go in the ring. Yeah, everyone except for Daz. Everyone except for Daz. He does a lot of this, but not a lot of this. Matt, if I make an entrance video, will you react to it? Yeah, for sure. Trash talk him. Jason, why are you always hating on me, Jason? Why are you always hating on me, Jason? Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. I am the cheapest wrestler in the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream, especially if you came over from Instagram. I know I was like, hey, come on over. Come on over, baby. So if you actually did, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys real soon. This is live stream number 43. 43! Isn't that crazy? But yeah, subscribe to the channel and make sure you ring-a-ding that bell so you know anytime that we're going to do a live stream or that I'm going to drop a new upload, because they keep coming. I do like 1 or 2 a week at least. I'm trying to do 2 a week now. So yeah, keep it locked. Pay attention. It's time to make change. I'm the cheapest wrestler in the world. Peace!